All right. Hey, guys, it's Kevin again, and it is time for the moment you have all been waiting for. That, of course, being the 2017 Primetime Emmys. I know I, for one, am very excited to see how this night really does turn out. My nominations video is currently uploading. I gave a lot of predictions on the basic nominations and things like that. You know, basically said who I think is going to win. And it's a bit of a tight race this year. I mean, usually it is, but especially this year, there's some where I'm very uncertain, that's for sure. Very uncertain as to who could actually win. I know I get like maybe 50% of them right every year, and then the other half I'm just completely wrong. So we'll just have to see the way this night actually does play out. I figured I'd start about 10 minutes early because you guys know the way I roll. I don't like to start immediately at 8 o'clock because it's just like, you know, the show starts then and it's just kind of chaotic. So I just wanted to start a couple minutes early. I don't have too much to say really right now, except for the fact that I will be taking your guys' thoughts and comments throughout the night. You know, questions you have, predictions, anything like that. Just you know, post them down, you know, in the chat here. I will be, like I said, checking it frequently. So definitely looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about that. So definitely do that. But also, I will be talking about all the nominations, giving you my thoughts on a lot of that stuff. So definitely very excited. I didn't really get to talk a lot about the host, Stephen Colbert. I think is a good choice. I've always really enjoyed him. I think he's a lot of fun and very talented to watch. So I've definitely always kind of been down for him. Last year's Emmys was a bit of a drag. The year before that with Andy Samberg, I really enjoyed it. And then last year's I wasn't the hugest fan. So there's really no telling how this night could turn out. I think every Emmys is kind of subject to change. Like one year it could be really boring, and then the next year it could actually be really interesting. I think that's just kind of how you know, the show really does go. So we'll just have to see the way things really do turn out here. But again, guys, thank you for watching, whoever you guys are. And I promise you this won't be boring for too long. It's just the first like 8 or 7 minutes of this is going to be pretty boring and don't have a ton to say. But then when the show starts, then I will try to comment throughout the night and keep this interesting as possible. Like I said, my nominations video is currently uploading. It'll be up very shortly. Got about, I think, yeah, 5 minutes before the show actually starts. 60 minutes is on right now. Always hated the fact they don't do like a red carpet before this. You think they would, but for some reason they just don't. Oh, hi, Victor. Nice to see you. Yeah, be prepared. Half of this is going to be really interesting. The other half's going to be really fucking boring. So glad you're watching. Oh, so much comment in my American Vandal review. Yeah, 60 minutes is extremely boring. I've never really gotten into the news, honestly. It's just it's very repetitive and boring, and these segments go on way too long. They always delay Big Brother. So yeah, 60 minutes not my cup of tea either, man. I completely understand that. Yeah, that too. I'm not a huge politics person. I like to stay out of that stuff. It's bound to cause some sort of argument and all this kind of, destruction that I just don't really want to be a part of. So I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that this, isn't that political, because a lot of award shows, they tend to bring like these politics stuff into it. And I always say, just leave that stuff out. We're not here to watch a bunch of celebrities talk about politics. We're just here to see them for their craft and see them entertain, and that's really it. So I'm really just hoping this is a fun night, because I'm kind of tired of these award shows doing all this political stuff, but that's a completely separate video. But yeah, I totally do agree. I think politics in general is just really heavy-handed lately, for sure. Oh, me too, actually, Terrell. Me too. I'm watching it on the CBS All Access app, which I highly encourage you guys get, because Star Trek Discovery in 1 week. I could give less of a shit about what's going on in the live feeds right now. They're probably sleeping. Hi, Cassandra. No, fuck you, Tony. I'm not gonna do that. No, don't you start that shit with me. You know very well how much that pisses me off. Tony was actually with me during the Golden Globes, and half of our comments actually were show me the TV screen. So there you go. Right now, there's some pharmacy commercial on. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm going to see Kingsman on Thursday. Might try to see Ninjago at some point. I don't know. Not really as interested as I would say, Lego Movie or Lego Batman movie, but I'm still interested. I know 22 Tiger Dude actually watched it, so, if you want to talk to him about it, talk to him. He actually seen it already. Yeah, Victor, I'm interested in the Orville. It's just... it was a very slow start. I mean, I feel like it was just really rushed, and the characters in general just really weren't there. So I do hope that it does improve. It's just, given how much Fox has mistreated many of their new shows, I don't know if this one's even going to have time to grow, but we'll just see how it turns out. Yeah, the Emoji Movie's fucking garbage. Oh my God, don't even get me started with that. Better keep preaching that Finding Dory fan. All right, guys. Well, it's 8 o'clock now, so I think the show's about to start. If you guys are wondering why I'm not seeing certain things when you are, for some reason, CBS All Access is like 2 minutes off. So whenever something happens, I won't know till like 2 minutes later. So just try to keep your comments to yourself. Whoever wins, just keep it to yourself, and I'll find out on my own time. Yeah, they really don't at all. They seem to just care about money, especially Evidence with like Son of Zorn and things like that. Because I was actually getting better, but then I dropped out of it because I figured it would just get canceled anyway, and it did. That's the thing. You can't start any Fox shows because they're most likely just going to get canceled. Unless it's like fucking Roseware, which I have no idea how they got renewed. All right, here we go, guys. All right, here it is. And the Anderson. Yeah, he's calling him that. Oh yeah.
Look, guys, I know the world outside is getting crazy, but look on the bright side. Television's never been better. Good point, Stephen, but I bet you can't sing it. Oh, really?
I knew it was gonna be a musical number. Yeah.
Everything is better on TV. When the world's so scary, you close your door and hide. Open up that
Archer. Always say I'm gonna binge that night, just never get around to it. Oh, This Is Us. Yeah.
It's time to give this thing a chance. Just the fun. Television is a pleasant distraction, but just imagine taking action. I'm addicted. But when the cops show, one gets convicted. I miss the classic class of big trash rocks, but it won't crack to be a soldier one of the bird cocks. I was like a big smile, but these lonely doors that they try to make independent family run stores. I get it, the penalties, they got you focused. Just record the show and turn the show up at the protest. You heard. The nightly news might fill you with fears and phobias. Calm yourself by watching this dystopia. Look on the bright side, habits. This is your healthier tree. The future is always brighter on TV. Let's go!
Oh, there we go.
Just whip out your smartphone and stream shows while you eat. Until your muscles start to atrophy. You can't tell the difference between fact and fantasy. And everything is better on TV. Everything is better on TV.
That was good.
And welcome to the 69th Emmy Awards. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Thank you very much. This is exciting. Can you feel this is TV's highest honors? Us. Celebrating us. Tonight, we binge ourselves. Can you feel it? This room is crackling with the collective energy of people who, for the last 48 hours, have consumed nothing but distilled water and Crest White strips.
Yeah.
All the obvious was so beautiful to see.
It's sadly true.
So hopeful, just a reminder, if you do win, don't forget to thank everyone who helped you get up here. Mainly Game of Thrones for not being eligible this year.
Yeah, because they fucking leftovers took their place and they fucking got nothing.
CBS Chairman Leslie Moonves. I literally have to thank him. It's in my contract.
Oh, fuck Leslie Moonves. There's the reason why Big Brother is the way it is.
My gratitude, so I accepted on his behalf. We did it. But while we're thanking people, nobody deserves more thanks right now than our first responders. They have been working tirelessly.
Real tragedy would happen in Houston for sure.
Following disasters in Texas and Florida, and we have to thank also the friends who showed up with the food, the neighbors with boats, the nuns with chainsaws, the complete strangers who stepped up to help rebuild. And if you haven't donated to Hurricane Relief yet, you still can by going to handinhand2017.com and giving generously. I believe Billy Eichner is still standing by to take your call. How's it going, Billy? Stephen, I'm on the phone. Don't embarrass me in front of Louis Anderson.
It's probably going to win tonight.
I apologize to all of you. Well, what a year it has been for television. I mean, the industry is booming. There were over 450 original scripted shows made this year. Of course, there's no way anyone could possibly watch that much TV other than the president, who seems to have a lot of time for that sort of thing. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to the tweets. And there have never been more platforms to get your TV than right now. You have broadcast, you have cable, you have Amazon, you have YouTube, Hulu, Vudu.
Not YouTube. YouTube Red shows are ass.
You have Twitch, you have Crackle, Crunchyroll, Rumble, Twerk, Dork.
The new Disney one that's coming out.
Uber Eyeball.
Uber Eyeball.
DintyMooreStew.com. Oh yes, it's gonna be in the trades tomorrow. Dinty Moore has a 10-episode deal with Martin Scorsese. Rumor is Liam Schreiber is playing a brooding chunk of meat. Yes. Just like that, with carrots and potatoes around it. Of course, these days, everybody loves streaming video. Just ask Ted Cruz. But now, first, you want to just walk in. Netflix alone raked in 92 Emmy nominations this year.
That's fucking insane, but amazing. They're also like $90 in debt.
That show was a scratch DVD of Finding Nemo. Now, it's amazing shows like Stranger Things. Millie Bobby Brown is here tonight.
Again, amazing. I don't think she should have been nominated.
She's amazing in that show, proving once and for all that there are roles in Hollywood for women over 12. Of course, premium cable still has a ton of great shows. I am sure HBO will take home a lot of Emmys tonight, which they'll have to melt down to pay for next year's hacker ransom.
Yeah, that's true.
Too soon?
It really sucks what happened with the hackers. I mean, Game of Thrones didn't suffer, but it still sucks.
The TV OG, where it started. Broadcast TV is breaking new ground. In fact, this season, CBS will have twice as many Sheldons as any other network in history.
Interesting how young Sheldon turns out.
Great shows this past year, like This Is Us.
Yep.
But seriously, Milo, you're gonna die this season, right? Is it if you slip in a bathtub? Is it bad clams? Are you mauled by a circus lion in a convenience store? What happens? I'm just saying, your fans want to see you dead.
I mean, it's true.
And this has been
He's a great character. I just want to know how he dies.
In fact, row. This is the most diverse group of nominees in Emmy history.
That's crazy.
That's impressive. I did not know you could applaud while patting yourself on the back at the same time. Well done. Good job. And there's so many talented African-American nominees. Jeffrey Wright.
Yep.
Viola Davis.
Uh,
Anthony Anderson from ABC's Blackish.
yeah, like fucking Kevin Carroll was not nominated.
And of course, Bill Maher. I assume he's black since he's so comfortable using the N-word. I don't know. Good night. That's my time, everybody.
Straight up calling him out.
Stars here tonight. Oprah. Oprah's in the front row right now.
Of course, Oprah's there.
Yeah. Oprah was snubbed this year. What is wrong with you people? What in the immortal life of Henrietta Lacks is wrong with you people? I'm so sorry, Oprah. I was really hoping this would be your breakout year. Hopefully next year you'll have a better seat. I'm sorry. But if we're honest with ourselves, and as artists, I think we have to be honest with ourselves. We know the biggest TV star of the last year is Donald Trump. Yeah, no. And I like him. He's the biggest star. You know, and Alec Baldwin, obviously. You know.
He's probably winning tonight. Well deserved.
You guys are neck and neck. Alec, you're
Practically the same person.
And however you feel about the president, and you do feel about the president, you can't deny that every show was influenced by Donald Trump in some way. All the late night shows, obviously. House of Cards, the new season of American Horror Story, and of course, next year's Latin Grammys, hosted by Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Muy caliente.
I don't get it. I honestly don't.
The Emmys mean a lot to Donald Trump because he was nominated multiple times for Celebrity Apprentice, but he never won. Why didn't you give him an Emmy? I tell you this, if he had won an Emmy, I bet he wouldn't have run for president.
That's true.
So in a way, this is all your fault. What? I thought you people love morally compromised anti-heroes. You like Walter White. He's just Walter, much whiter. And he never forgave you, and he never will. The president has complained repeatedly that the Emmys are rigged. He even went after the host a few years back, tweeting that Seth Meyers is hosting the Emmy Awards. It is a total joke. He is very awkward with almost no talent. Marbles in his mouth.
It was okay.
Wow. Marbles in his mouth, that's harsh. That's quite an accusation.
I thought Andy Samberg was better. But...
And even during the campaign, Trump would not let it go. This actually happened. This exchange actually happened in the debates.
There was even a time when he didn't get an Emmy for his TV program 3 years in a row, and he started tweeting that the Emmys were rigged.
I should have got it.
This.
But he didn't. Because unlike the presidency, Emmys go to the winner of the popular vote. Where do I find the courage to tell that joke in this room? Of course, what really matters to Donald Trump is ratings. You gotta have the big numbers. And I certainly hope we achieve that tonight. Unfortunately, at this point, we have no way of knowing how big our audience is. Is there anyone who could say how big the audience is? Sean, do you know?
All right, first award. Don't know what's going to be.
A compelling drama series has the power to captivate viewers and keep them on the edges of their seats. And the plot lines are driven in large part by the pivotal performances of supporting players. And their contributions are vital to the story, whether they are the confidant, the father, the mentor, the right-hand man, or the prime minister.
It's going to be supporting. I figured that's what they were doing.
Nominated for outstanding supporting actor in a drama series.
Why was Michael McKean not nominated? I don't get it. Like this was his year to get it. Jonathan Banks is great, but Michael McKean should have gotten it. He's probably getting it. He was Winston Churchill, like in every way. I don't think anyone watches that. I mean, I stopped watching Homeland with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I don't know what the fuck's going on that these days. It was great. Don't think he's gonna get it though. It was amazing. He can definitely get it. I think it's gonna go to John Lithgow though. I think so. We'll get it next year or the year after that. Guys, don't spoil it.
John Lithgow.
Yep. Very well deserved. Again, I only saw like an episode and a half, but from what I saw, he was fantastic.
Well, this is fantastic. I feel so lucky to have won this in the company of my fellow nominees. You guys, so many of you are my friends and former castmates. I congratulate all of you. Congratulations. You deserve this. The crown just keeps on giving, and this is just the last of its gifts. Once again, I have to thank Peter Morgan, Stephen Colbert, Andy Harris, Ted Sarandos of Netflix, my reps, my wife, the magnificent English crew and company of actors led by the wonderful Claire Foy.
She's probably getting it too.
I have to thank Winston Churchill. In these crazy times, his life, even as an old man, reminds us what courage and leadership in government really looks like.
I'm stupid, guys. I thought Winston Churchill was dead. I guess he's not.
The Academy, and I thank all of you.
Good speech. All right.
Shout out to Winston Churchill. We got a big out of here with Melissa McCarthy, Seth MacFarlane, and next
think that's going to go to Kate McKinnon, but we'll see. All right. So far, guys, I'm enjoying it. Definitely, I think Stephen Colbert is doing a really good job. If I don't get a joke, it's not because I don't find it funny. It's because I didn't watch his show. I did not watch the Colbert Report back in the day, simply because I was too young. I was too young when it was on, and I did not get a chance to watch it. So unfortunately, you know, I'm not like that familiar with his brand of humor, but I thought he was funny. I thought some of the stuff he said was really good. I definitely laughed quite a lot at you know, some of the things. You guys saw me. I laughed a lot at what he said. I thought the opening number was really well done. I thought it was good for him to, you know, get the politics out of the way, things like that. I liked Winston Churchill. I think John Lithgow, very deserving of the win for sure. I think definitely, you know, he, like I said, his portrayal of Winston Churchill was fantastic. He did an incredible job, and I'm very happy that he got the award. Definitely well deserved. So they said they're going to supporting actress now for a comedy series, and I think it's a no-brainer. This is probably going to go to Kate McKinnon. I can't really see anyone else getting it. I think you know, if especially if Alec Baldwin wins, I think definitely that confirms that Kate McKinnon is probably going to win this, but I guess we'll just have to see the way it plays out. But if Kate McKinnon wins, Alec Baldwin's going to win. If Alec Baldwin wins, I think Kate McKinnon's going to win. I think those two kind of go hand in hand, so we'll see how that one does turn out. But really enjoying the show so far, for sure. Definitely looking forward to how the rest of the night turns out. Oh, I didn't actually see Sex and the City. I know my mom's a big fan of it, but I never really got into that show. But thank you. That's definitely one of the more interesting look-alike things I hear. I hear Frankie Muniz a lot. I hear Brick from the Middle, so that's definitely flattering. Thank you. Well, if he was a good character, that is. Yeah, Lord Farquaad. Modern Family, yeah, I don't know why they keep getting nominated. I think it's just because, like, I don't know, the Emmys are like on auto draft or whatever. They're really dumb, honestly. So I don't know why they keep winning. Yeah, Westworld would be cool, but I think that it's going to be The Crown. I think just because of how big the budget was and the kind of show it is, it seems like that's the show that's going to win the most out of all of them. I think the Westworld has like a minute chance, but I don't know. My gut is telling me that The Crown is going to win. I think that Westworld, again, it does have a bit of a chance, but I think The Crown is probably the one that's most qualified. Just everything about it kind of fits the billing that usually goes for Emmy voters. But I don't know. Emmy voters can surprise you sometimes, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I do think I think Westworld it'd be fantastic if they won, but I just don't think it's their year here. Yeah, I heard the Goldbergs is fantastic. My parents are actually a huge fan of that show, so. Yeah, well, I was actually going to talk to you guys about that. This Is Us. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to review the season, but not until the first half of the season is over. I will not be reviewing every single episode. I'll review the first half of the season in December, and then when the show does come to its end, I'll review the second half. That's probably how I'm going to do it. It's just a very bingeable show, and I think I'm just going to do it that way. Yeah, Handmaid's Tale could win too. I could definitely see that. Especially with how timely it is and everything like that. You know, the Academy always likes to go for like socially, you know, relevant shows, so that could definitely be one of them.
Wasn't it great to see the cast of Big Little Lies a little while ago?
That was great. They're probably going to win Best Limited Series, or at least I think they are.
Actually friends, and you could tell because they didn't try to push each other down the stairs.
Yeah.
They're just some of the movie stars that are on TV this season. I think that there are more movie stars here tonight than there were people who saw movies this summer. Robert De Niro's in the front row.
I didn't get a chance to see Wizard of Lies, but I heard he was fantastic in that.
Enjoying the show, Mr. De Niro? You look like it. You really look like you're having a good time. Yeah. He's nominated, of course, for his role in Wizard of Lies, which is, yes, which I believe was the Sean Spicer story. Thank you again for being here, Sean. Now, please welcome your next presenters, Gina Rodriguez and Shamar Moore.
Oh, Gina Rodriguez, who was completely snubbed. Thank you, Emmy voters. Very much appreciated. For real, though, I don't know how they snubbed both Gina Rodriguez and Rachel Bloom. They're both fantastic. I don't get it. I really don't. All right, supporting actress.
A few weeks ago, it was a pleasure to announce the Emmy nominations alongside a talented artist in this next category. And now it is an honor to present the award alongside another brilliant comedic actress. Go on, Gina. Tell them what you're working with.
These 6 amazing women are in an elite class. They push the boundaries with characters and performances that are consistently funny, edgy, and thought-provoking. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Vanessa Bayer, Saturday Night.
I don't think she's gonna get it. Nah, I love Leslie Jones, but I don't think she's gonna get it. Yeah, she came to Kate now, definitely. Haven't heard too much buzz about her. She has a chance, but it's not really a comedy. But she's funny.
And the Emmy goes to, just because you got this red dress on, just saying.
Yeah. Kate McKinnon.
Yep. 2 for 2 so far, guys. 2 for 2. She won last year, I think, as well. Very well deserved.
Well, I can't. Thank you so much. Being part of this season of Saturday Night Live was the most meaningful thing that I will ever do, so I should just probably stop now. Thank you so much to Lorne Michaels for letting me be a part of this and for everything else in my life. Congratulations to our incredible cast, especially Vanessa, Leslie, and Alec. Love you all so much. Thank you to our crew, and thank you to our amazing writers. It's all about the writing, you guys. Especially Chris Kelly and Sarah Schneider. Love you so much. Thank you to Fred, Brian, Melissa, Lauren. Thank you to Fern and Suze, my LA moms. Thank you, Jack. I love you. What else? Thank you. I want to, on a very personal note, I want to say thank you to Hillary Clinton for your grace and grit. And thank you, my mother and sister. I'm so proud of you, Mom. I love you. Okay.
All right. Let's see who's next.
Congrats, Kate. Please welcome the 2-time Emmy nominee this year for Girls in the Night Of. Riz Ahmed is with them. Jada and Star Insecure. It's the ride!
Oh yeah, I gotta binge that. I don't know why I always get behind on Insecure. I don't know what it is with these HBO comedies, but I always get behind on them. I gotta binge it.
Time and again, we see how the stories we tell are often skewed in favor of the male perspective. When this happens, we miss out on an opportunity to let our best talent shine. These actresses showcase a tour de force of phenomenal work, and the variety is a testament to their skill. They also illustrate the depth and dimension a performer can bring to a great role. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie. Regina King, American Crime.
Oh shit, here we go, guys. Shailene Woodley. Shailene Woodley. Shailene Woodley. Shailene Woodley. She's hilarious, but I don't think she's getting it. Heard literally nothing about Michelle Pfeiffer. Fantastic in Mother, though. If you haven't seen that, she's fantastic in it. Go see it. Okay. I'm okay with that. She was fantastic. It's a little bit surprising. I'll take it.
And her mother became the first mother and daughter to ever receive Oscar nomination for roles in the same film, Ramsey Road.
I've been acting since I was 11 years old, and I think I've worked with maybe 12 women. So I just want to thank the Television Academy for honoring our show and working with this incredible tribe of fierce women. Thanks to Leanne Moriarty for writing these vulnerable flowers like Renata. Thank you, HBO. Jean-Marc Vallée, may I stand here like a host of others. But because of your brilliance and your bravery and Yves Belanger, the most incredible crew and cast. But thank you to Nicole and Reese's moms for not only giving us extraordinary women, but really well-read women, because that's how I'm getting parts. I share this with my tribe of 4 ladies. I feel very proud to be part of reflecting fierce women and mothers finding their voice. HBO, Steve Artmont, Peter, Jason, Charlie, Jamie, Annette, Ketcher, all the people that support me every day, my amazing children for their brave big hearts and their patience, my parents, Sandra. I'm just incredibly blessed, and I feel so stoked to be with you amazing people, and may it all continue. Bless you.
Well deserved. I will definitely say that. She was fantastic. Oh, wow. All right, so a little bit surprising for sure. I mean, not Kate McKinnon. I knew for sure that Kate McKinnon was probably going to get it, but the fact that Laura Dern went over Shailene Woodley, I thought that was definitely very interesting. So I'm surprised to see that that she did get it. She was fantastic. I loved Laura Dern. I really did. I think she was definitely very deserving of it. I think her scenes, you know, she took what could have been a very one-note, bitchy villain and actually gave her some substance to the point where we really did care for her. So I'm very happy to see she won. I think she did a fantastic job, and definitely very happy for that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the announcer either. Kate McKinnon won again. Don't understand why they snubbed Sarah Hyland. After all, she's probably the only good thing I've seen on Modern Family. Yeah, I don't know about, like I said, I don't really watch Modern Family, so I can't really say much about that, but I guess we'll just see. Yeah, I was really surprised too. I thought for sure, like, especially because Shailene Woodley, she's not really supporting. Like, she was one of the big characters of that show, and I thought that was interesting. That I thought that was definitely interesting that Laura Dern won and over Shailene Woodley. But I mean, hopefully Shailene Woodley does something else, because I think she definitely was very deserving of that. But Laura Dern, I think, was just as deserving. I think all 4 of those women, honestly, any one of them wins, very deserving of it for sure. Like, Big Little Lies, honestly, guys, it's one of those shows that maybe I didn't give, like, a perfect rating to, but ever since I watched it, it's never left my head. So it'll definitely be in my top 10 for sure. Like, I'm constantly thinking about it. I don't know too much about Mandy Moore's engagement, actually, but that's cool for her. Who's she engaged to, if you guys know? Oh, Mother. Actually, I just saw Mother yesterday. Really enjoyed it. I thought the first two acts were extremely well done. It was a really intriguing mystery and a really well done thriller. And then the third act, it just went completely off the rails and it went in this very weird direction. But it's definitely something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I definitely do want to see it again. So I'd say watch it, but just proceed with caution. Like if you're going to see it, just proceed with caution and be very careful the way you approach it, because it's definitely not for everyone, for sure. I honestly don't know why it was a wide release. Like it's definitely not for modern audiences at all. I think, like I said in my video, I think Veep has a chance of getting it, but I think because it's the final season next year, I think they're just going to hold off and give it to something else this year, like Atlanta or Master of None or something like that. Yeah, that's the scene that really turned me off, Victor. That's definitely something I did not think they needed to show, for sure. Yeah, I think the F is just, like I said, it's not for modern audiences at all. So I think that's all what that's about. Yeah, I'd love to see Sterling K. Brown get it, actually. He's definitely, I think out of everyone on This Is Us, he's like the big standout star of that show. He was amazing on that. I'm glad to see that he's like really making a name for himself, because after the Peel versus OJ, I'm like, shit, this guy's going to be big. And now here we are talking about him. All right, here we go. I don't know what's next, but we'll see. God, I really don't like this announcer. I don't know either, Terrell, honestly. I'm really surprised they did.
We are both Emmy winners this year. That's right. And it is an honor to be amongst you all, and I am truly amazed how many black people are here. All about I should also tell you that I skipped rehearsal.
Yeah.
The good thing is you can't tell at all. This is going exactly how we planned it to go.
We're dancing, Melissa. All right.
Yes, to it.
Then I'm going to read this teleprompter. Please forgive me. Shout out to DC Public Schools. Here we go.
All right.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series.
Ooh, I did not talk about this one. Donald Glover absolutely should get it. No question. Donald Glover. Donald Glover. Donald Glover. Holy fuck, he's nominated for a lot.
And the Emmy goes to
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Yes! Yes! Very well deserved. All right. Let's see how he can top his Golden Globe speech.
First, I want to thank, a great algorithm that put us all here. I want to thank my parents who are in the audience. This is nuts, my brother, all the writers, FX, John Landgraf for letting us tell these stories. But I think, really quickly, I just want to say, this really belongs to Hiro Murai. He taught me everything about directing, and he had the eye for this show first, and we sat down. And he's just amazing. I really want to give this to Hiro and just say, I love you and thank you for being my best friend and making this with me. And I just love everybody out here for, letting me be up here. So thank you for
Short but sweet. Let's see what's next. Oh, the announcer's really, really hard on the ears. Really hard on the ears. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Variety series needs to be able to deliver comedy at a rapid pace. It also requires impeccable timing. But every so often,
Oh God, not Anna Faris. I just saw the Emoji Movie. That's all I'm thinking of now.
Between the cast, so much so that they possess
Anna Faris, why?
Finish each other's sentences.
Here are the nominees
For Outstanding Variety Sketch Series.
Ooh, I didn't talk about this one either.
Billy on the Street.
Okay. All right.
Drunk History.
Oh, that show's funny. All right, that's another good one.
Saturday Night Live. Tracy Ullman Show.
A lot of good choices there. I don't know, honestly.
goes to Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Probably for the Trump skits and things like that. It's probably what got them the win. It's up there, Victor, for sure. I think the Greasy Strangler still takes that honor for me, but it's definitely up there. Hey, Tabby, what's up?
I remember,
Holy shit, that's true?
we won this war.
Shit, I did not know that, Cassandra.
It was after our first season in 1976. And I remember thinking as I was standing there alone, that this was it. This was the hot point. There would never be another season.
Yeah, don't remind me, Victor. I'd really like to forget about that
As frightening,
that abomination.
as exhausting.
You can't even call it a movie. I don't know what it is. It's not a movie.
So I was wrong.
That was a good speech, though. Alex, you can probably watch it on CBS All Access, like if you wanted to, but you just have to have like $6 to do that. So unless you have a CBS All Access account, you're kind of shit out of luck, my friend. Oh wow, okay, 1993, interesting. Oh, it's everyone's favorite redhead, the Auburn Wanderer. What's up, my friend? Yeah, he really has, Terrell, honestly. Like, I think I remember on Community, I saw him on there, and I'm like, this guy's going to be a real star. Like, he was one of my favorite parts of that show. And now looking at him today, like, he's really put himself out there for sure. Yeah, that's definitely what it is, Victor. Actually, I'm looking forward to Jigsaw, actually. It looks a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Damn, but for 1993, guys, that's the last time Saturday Night Live won. That is insane. Honestly, that's crazy to me. Like, I knew definitely that I knew definitely that it'd been a while. I did not think it was that long. Like, I thought it was like maybe 15 years, not 23. That's insane. Yeah, I don't really understand that either. Like, especially because they nominated most of the cast of This Is Us. They completely snub Mandy Moore, but yet they nominate fucking Chrissy Metz. I don't understand that at all. Yeah, it is. It is definitely Auburn for sure. Like, I heard this was really their big year. And they've had some good ones. I've watched a couple of their skits. Their Westworld one was really funny. I like that one. The one that was all about them not like the crowd not liking Westworld, like the one person doesn't like it. I thought that was really clever. I thought it was a really nice satire on kind of like going against the public. I thought that was kind of funny. Only the Brave, yeah. From what I've seen of the trailers, I'm looking forward to that one, definitely. I think Miles Teller has like 2 really big movies coming out. Thank You for Your Service and Only the Brave. I think one of them's going to get him the win for sure. I think not the win, but I think one of them's definitely going to get him an Oscar nom for sure. Yeah, Westworld was fantastic, Tev. Yeah, I do hope they at least win something. Like, I hope at least Tandy Newton wins because she absolutely deserves it. Yeah, that'd be cool. I didn't get to watch Samurai Jack, but I think it'd be cool if they won Best Animated Series for sure. I don't think was BoJack nominated, because if it was, that should win. But I don't think they were nominated. Actually, I'm gonna check this. Yeah, she probably will. I mean, I think she's deserving of it. She was fantastic. All right, animated program. I'm very interested now in this. Fuck, no, they did not get nominated. How does that happen? No Rick and Morty, no. Oh, I know why Rick and Morty there wasn't qualified, but holy shit, Samurai Jack got like every individual achievement, so there's no way they can't win because I don't think Wander Over Yonder's getting it. Yeah, I'd agree. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know too much about that actually. I knew from the trailer looked really interesting for sure, but that interests me even more, definitely. But yeah, you can look forward to me talking about that in the movie preview next month with Adam Haskell and Brian Mendoza. I think Stranger Things has a chance, but I don't think it's their year, honestly. I think if they didn't have as stiff competition as they did, maybe they had a chance, but I just don't think they're gonna get it this year. All right, let's see what's next.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Everybody having a good time tonight?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I am too. It is a thrill to be your host of the Emmys this year, but as a host, there's one thing I have to remember, and that's to thank and your next presenter. And what a night. She's somebody talented.
What the hell? This fucking passes out.
Bring yourself back
Oh,
online.
this is really clever, actually.
You guys an abandoned Apple store. No. Westworld Diagnostic Facility. You're a host. And you're glitching. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Diagnostic vote. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality every day since November 8th? Listen closely to my words. These violent delights have violent ends. Does that mean anything to you? No. Does it mean anything to you? Not really. I think the writers threw that stuff in to sound smart. You're the host of the Emmys. Do you know what the Emmys are? No, what are they? A day when all the beautiful men and all the beautiful women gathered to give golden statues to Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's so good, isn't she? Amazing. Do you have any more questions for me? Yeah. And I'm just putting this out there. Why am I naked? Do you mind being naked? Why would I? Eyes are up here, buddy. Now, Stephen, before we let you get back to being a host of the Emmys, analysis vote. Access. Acceptance speech. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I didn't see this coming. Where are my notes? Access face. Access after party mode. It's Tom Hanks, the best guy in Hollywood. Hi, Tom. Lower. Oh, hey, it's Tom The nicest guy in Hollywood. Hi, Tom. Now, engage tuxedo protocol. Steve, co-host. Titus Burgess. Are you a robot? Yes. 100% robot.
Oh, he's supposed to be like Maeve. It's really clever.
I gotta go rogue with some cowboys.
That was nice. I like that. All right. I don't know what's next. We'll have to see. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a big one.
Experience the joy of telling the truth, as only they can envision it. Their reality can be inspired by ideas of their own invention or events and characters so moving that they are compelled to share them with the world.
Yes. Whether their creations come from very original, very insightful, or even very dark minds, these writers have told stories that enrich our culture and our lives.
Here are the nominees.
For outstanding writer for a drama series. Joel Fields, Joe Weisberg.
I actually don't know who's nominated because I didn't go over this category. That is the right episode to be nominated for sure. I think it's gonna go to The Crown though. I have this feeling it's gonna go to The Crown. That's a great one too. Oh, the finale was so good.
And the Emmy goes to
I don't know, honestly. Probably The Crown.
Bruce Miller, The Handmaid's Tale.
Okay. Great episode. I've only seen like the first one and most of the second one, but I just can't get a chance to binge it yet. But it's great. Like I understand the praise for sure. It's amazing. I just didn't get the chance to finish it. Too many other shows, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the Academy, to my wife, Tracy, who's over there, to my children, Ben, Duncan, and Tess, my father, Stan. This really belongs to three women. Reed Morano, who's over here, directed the pilot episode of Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, wow.
To Margaret Atwood, who scared the living crap out of me when I was in college, and to Lizzie Moss, who is speechless. So thank you to everybody at Hulu and MGM who stood behind this show, and to our incredible staff and our incredible crews. And thank you all very, very much.
All right. Maybe you guys that said Handmaid's Tale is going to win a lot, maybe you're right.
And now, please welcome two men who are used to coming on after I'm done talking. From the Late Late Show with James Corden and Late Night with Seth Meyers, those two guys I just said.
Love James Corden. Not in the Emoji Movie. He's terrible in that, as is everyone, but really great host and really fun guy to watch. Just don't like me in the Emoji Movie.
Hey everybody, we're here to present an award to an outstanding actor. But before we do, we want to acknowledge that some of the best acting of this year has been happening right here tonight.
We are, of course, talking about every person here who is being a colleague tonight has gone, oh, I love your show. Even though we all know you haven't seen a single episode.
It is not your fault. There are too many shows.
There really is. Thank you, Seth Meyers. You get me.
Instead, bravely offered vague praise about a show you would only see promos for.
Oh, your show. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. The premise is far-fetched, but you make it work. You make it work. You do.
And you're the co-star, the chemistry is just...
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, you're right. This is us. It's us. It's so
right. It's right.
I'm a little behind though, so don't say a single specific word about any of it. I voted for you. Vice James and I would never do that.
No, it's beneath us.
By the way, James, your show's been fantastic this year.
Thank you.
That scene in the car where you sang with you know who, so good.
Thanks very much. And your show has been, that thing you say about Trump being bad. Oh, it's so fresh. So fresh.
Thank you. I voted for you.
Here's the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actor.
Louis Anderson.
Ooh, okay. Louis Anderson, I think, is probably going to get this one. He's not getting it. Alec Baldwin, yeah, probably, because Kate McKinnon just won. Like I said, I think those two kind of correlate with each other. Alec Baldwin or Louis Anderson, probably.
And the Emmy goes to Alec Baldwin for Saturday Night.
Yep. I mean, he was great. He was, like, completely spot on.
This is the third Emmy-winning 18 nomination for Alec Baldwin.
I suppose I should say, at long last, Mr. President, here is your Emmy. I want to thank my wife. My wife and I had 3 children in 3 years. We didn't have a child last year during the SNL season. I wonder if there's a correlation there. Well, you know that you put that orange wing on this birth control. Trust me. Thank you to Lauren, always to Lauren. Thank you to Crystal, Sarah, and to Kenward, and to all the great writers here at SNL. Congratulations to Kate, and to thank you to the cast. Thank you to Lindsay and to Grace for making me feel welcome there. Thank you to Steve Higgins for giving me a lot of encouragement. I just want to say, if I leave anybody out, I'm sorry, but I want to get this in, which is, I always remember when someone told me that when you die, you don't remember a bill that Congress passed or a decision the Supreme Court made or an address made by the president. You remember a song, you remember a line from a movie, you remember a play, you remember a book, a painting, a poem. What we do is important. And for all you out there in motion pictures and television, don't stop doing what you're doing. The audience is counting on you. Thank you.
I would agree with that.
We're getting closer to a reunion that's been 37 years in the making. Don't want to miss it later. Alec Baldwin, Falk, some of the biggest awards of the night. For exclusive live behind-the-scenes videos from the night show on Facebook.com/television.
All right, turn off this fucking annoying announcer. Anyways, guys, really good stuff. Alec Baldwin, I figured he was going to win. Like I said, Kate McKinnon won. I think Alec Baldwin, it was obvious that he was probably going to win because Kate McKinnon won. I think it just made sense. Very happy about that. As far as everything else, very happy to see they're very happy. The Handmaid's Tale, I'm very happy to see them. I had a feeling they were going to get a lot. So I think, like I said, it's neck and neck between Handmaid's Tale and The Crown. I think both of those shows, you're going to hear a lot of those shows throughout the night. So we'll have to see the way that one does turn out. I think because currently, Terrell, he's like, I think it's because of the current season. It's supporting, like, the way the Emmys work is however they're credited in the show. It's like, either they're supporting or main. Like you just said, Alec Baldwin is not currently a main cast member. So I think that's probably why. I think he's won it before, too. I could be wrong, though. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in, like, a long time. I mean, like, a long time. Hang on one second, guys. I'm just going to get my charger because my battery's about to die. All right, we're good now. Sorry, guys. My computer was about to die on me. 10 Days in the Valley, I'm very iffy about that one. I think it has potential, definitely, but I guess we'll just have to see the way it turns out. I think that one's going to be interesting to see. Either it's going to be really good or it's going to be really boring. So I love Kira Sedgwick. I think she's a fantastic actress, but we'll just see how that one is. There's so much fall TV as it is. Like it's hard to keep up with them all. So I don't know about that one, but I'll probably at least watch the first episode. But I can't promise you I'll review every single week. Definitely not going to happen.
All the tears, the screaming, the rage, it all disappears. And the public, what they remember is the good stuff.
Oh, really? Interesting. Actually, that I did not know that. All I knew is that the actor was on Big Little Lies, but that's cool. This is a nice FX promo.
When it comes to a stroke, time is brain, and every second counts. That's why at Northwell Health, we know a stroke needs a different approach to time. So we introduced Telestroke, a remote video consultation system that connects you to a world-class stroke neurologist instantly, day or night. It's another way we're not just raising our standard, but the standard of healthcare. Northwell Health. Look north.
Is your stress making you a target to be brainwashed? Tonight at 11.
Yo, we are back with the Emmy Awards. Now, the co-created star, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, four-time Emmy nominee, Rachel Blow.
Oh shit! She's gonna sing. That was good. Oh, they better fucking, Andow better win this. It's literally the only thing they're nominated for. I'd be really fucking pissed if Andow doesn't get it.
The early days of television were rich with original films.
Oh, that's the doctor from This Is Us.
Written by some of our greatest playwrights and directed by some brilliant filmmakers who went on to big screen success.
Today, the quality of the storytelling is equally impressive, often attracting feature directors to ply their craft in television and elevate the art. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing for a Limited Series or Movie. Jean-Marc Vallée, Big Little Lies.
Ooh.
Noah Hawley, Fargo.
This one's a bit of a toss-up.
Ryan Murphy, Feud, Betty and Joe. Ron Howard, Genius.
Ooh.
James Marsh, The Night Out.
I don't know, honestly, guys. All so well directed. No fucking clue. Honestly, no idea. All right. That's who I thought was gonna get it, but I really wasn't sure.
This is the first Emmy winning third nomination for Jean-Marc Vallée.
Thank you very much. This is quite an honor. Look at these ladies, these 5 ladies who came up at the beginning are so wonderful. I thank you, girls, for making me look good like this. David Kelly, Laura, I wanted to thank you. Your words, your brilliance, your intelligence, your humor, your writing. Thank you for making me look good like this. And all my great longtime collaborators and my new friends at HBO, Richard, Casey, Len, Francesca, David. You guys are such great partners, amazing partners.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Actually, they played like the beginning of the theme song.
On your screen and your platform, it's amazing. The world needs this. To my collaborators, you've been awesome. Nathan, Russ, and everybody, man, producers, everyone, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are again, and still working 9 to 5. Here are tonight's nominees, Billy Tomlin, Dolly Parton, and
Oh, here we go. It's one of my mom's favorite movies.
Since we did the first one. Well, back in 1980 in that movie, we refused to be controlled by a sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot. And in 2017, we still refuse to be controlled by a sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot. Said, tonight we're here to recognize the men who conduct themselves with the utmost integrity. They're nominated for their extraordinary work in supporting roles. Well, I know about support. And then for good support. Well, yeah, shocking off here would be more like Flopsy and Droopy. But and I think that Lily was talking about Mr. Hart. He's still up to his no good stuff, right? How about a shout out for David Colbert out there? Actually, I'm here to have a good time tonight, and I'm just hoping. Well, congratulations on your nomination for your show. I'm just hoping, by the way. Thank you. I'm just hoping that I'm going to get one of those Grace and Frankie vibrators in my swag bag tonight. Anyway, here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Limited Series or Movie.
Alexander Skarsgård, Big Little Lies.
All right.
David Thewlis, Martha.
Okay. I think David Thewlis is probably getting this one.
Stanley Tucci, Hugh, Eddie and Joe. Bill Camp, The Night Of. Michael Kenneth Williams, The Night Of.
Or him. David Thewlis or Michael K. Williams.
The Emmy goes to Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm a bit surprised, guys. Big Little Lies, killing it.
Thank you very much to the Academy for this honor. Thank you to HBO, all my friends and lovers out there. The indomitable Jean-Marc Vallée, our crew, our producers, Super Greg, Bruna, all you guys, the ladies of the show, thank you for making this boy feel like one of the girls. I just want to speak of incredible women. I want to thank my mother who flew out all the way from Stockholm, Sweden to be here tonight. That means a lot to me. Oh, and thanks for giving birth to me. That was pretty cool. So, thanks, guys. Bye.
A special performance on the original stars of Hamilton, currently starring in Boom, is Christopher Jackson. And next, which one of these amazing artists will win the award for supporting actor
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so supporting actress is next, guys, and I think I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's going to end up going to either Samira Wiley or to fuck, what's her name? I can't think right now. Let me look, actually. Oh, right, Tandy Newton. It's going to go to either Samira Wiley or Tandy Newton, so I think that's who is going to end up getting it. Really surprised for Alexander Skarsgård. I mean, he was fantastic in Big Little Lies. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think in a category with like David Thewlis and Michael K. Williams, I did not think that he was going to end up winning over them, but I guess he did. I mean, Big Little Lies just killing it. Seems like everything that they were nominated for, they're pretty much getting, and I'm not complaining. I love that show. I think it's incredible, and I think it's a real win for HBO. However, I do hope HBO doesn't make this like, oh, this means we must do a season 2, because, I mean, I'm down for it. Like, I think it's a cool idea, but at the same time, I don't really think it's needed, so I think, you know, HBO should really take this with a grain of salt, but, you know, I'm very happy for them. More the better, and I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what else they win, because I think it's inevitable Nicole Kidman's probably going to win at this point, so we'll see. Oh, wow, 8 times. I did not know that. Oh, Bill was fantastic in it. I mean, he definitely, Bill Skarsgård, one of the most chilling performances I've seen all year. Definitely. I think he perfectly embraced the childlike essence of Pennywise, but also I think, you know, it was very well coupled with this very creepy demeanor as well. I think he just got both those things down very well. He was very funny at points, was very creepy, just easily one of the best performances I've seen. He was outstanding in that. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some food, so stay right there.
Don't start Zell-Chance XR if you have an infection, tears in the stomach or intestines, low blood cell counts, and higher liver tests and cholesterol levels have happened. Your doctor should perform blood tests before you start and while taking Zell-Chance XR and monitor certain liver tests. Tell your doctor if you're in a region where fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. Needles, a must for vinyl, but for you, 1 pill a day may provide symptom relief. Ask your doctor about Zell-Chance XR and injection.
The 69th Primetime Emmy Awards will continue only CBS.
When TV's biggest stars step off stage, they come to ET first. Bigger, better, and before everyone else.
ET after the Emmys.
Tomorrow. At Spectrum, we believe you get out. Think about it.
All right.
1 million businesses thriving.
I'm back, guys.
Fast, reliable internet voice and TV service. We sweat every detail because your reliability relies on ours.
Yeah, Bold Panic, definitely check out his channel.
And we'll never stop putting more into our business so you can get more out.
Yeah, that's true. There's so many Baldwins, so many Skarsgårds.
Finding what a cable company can be.
Oh, hello. I'm Amy Sedaris, and I'm taking advantage of this commercial break to freshen up this month.
Oh, Princess Carolyn.
Here, I'm hosting an award show viewing party. Here's a party tip. Cheese balls, fun to make and delicious.
Watch BoJack Horseman if you don't, by the way. Watch BoJack Horseman. It's definitely worth it.
Award eligible show and with Amy Sedaris. Oh, I gotta go. The commercial's over. Hey guys, what did I miss?
Here's to believing. The end of the road is where the real fun begins. And that adventure is never out of reach. When you believe, you can go anywhere. Hurry in, because the Jeep celebration event only happens once a year. Or look close on some competitive vehicles get a low mileage lease on the 2017 Grand Cherokee for $249 a month. Thanks for watching the Primetime Emmy Awards.
Right here on CBS 2.
No, so who's next?
Welcome back to the 69th Emmy Awards. I'm Godfrey here for Dolly Park. She's still out here? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Celebrities here tonight, folks, but of course the real star of this show is Emmy herself. The symbol of television excellence, a lightning-winged lady holding an atom of boron. It's got 5 electrons. Look it up. Everybody wants Emmy, but nobody really knows Emmy until tonight, because I am honored to announce that I have landed an exclusive first ever interview with a lady we all love, Emmy.
It's just when you know he's out of ideas.
Boy, this is heavy. Take it. Take it. Whew. Take it. Don't wear it, okay?
Emmy, it is an honor. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh, not at all, Stephen.
Now, are you excited for your first sit-down interview?
I'm excited to be sitting down at all. I've been holding that thing up for 69 years.
Well, okay. Speaking of which, can we gossip a little?
Honey, get out your china, because I am ready to spill the tea, okay?
Okay, great.
This is not good.
Other award statuettes. What's Oscar really like?
He's cute. We actually dated for a while.
Really?
Yeah, but I had to break it off. You know, I just couldn't trust a man who's naked and holding a sword. You know what I mean?
Well, who else? I mean, did you ever date Tony?
I would, but
Like
he's
Tiger Dude?
so damn jealous.
What about the People's Choice?
Oh my gosh. BW, honey, a basic woman. Last time I hung out with her, she went home with a bowling trophy. That bitch is messy.
You know, you and I have some history.
It's really not funny at all. Oh my god.
Yeah. See, I'm surprised you're even bringing that up.
Any chance we hook up again tonight?
Sure, I'd do it anywhere with you. But you know, you have to ask those divas at Ernst & Young.
Oh, those drama queens are nasty.
Oh,
Alright, can we end this? It's so bad.
Lastly, Emmy, do you have any advice for this year's nominees?
I do. Listen up. If you win, own it, share it, love it. When you get up on that stage, don't say you're surprised how heavy I am, because that's just plain rude. Okay?
It is.
Can I get amen up in here?
Amen.
Now, from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Caitlin Olsen and from Blackish, Emmy nominee Tracy Ellis Ross.
One joke in that entire fucking thing made me laugh. So stupid.
Medical experts say it's impossible for a human being to survive solely on a diet of Red Bull and cheese doodles. But these nominees are living proof of the contrary. Yes, very true. Vegetables are as foreign to them as hearing their parents say, "I'm proud of you." But that all changes tonight, guys. Tonight, everything changes. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Series. Full Frontal with Samantha Bee.
I think that could get it.
Black guy moves into the wrong neighborhood. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Love that show.
Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Don't watch it. I don't watch any of these except for like Last Week Tonight. So I'm not the person that asked this one.
Saturday Night Live.
I would like to begin today by apologizing on behalf of you to me.
I think Saturday Night Live is probably gonna get it.
The Emmy goes to the team from Last Week Tonight with John.
Okay, I'm good with that. The only one I watch.
I know it's with the way the world is right now, it's easy to think their jobs are easier. They're harder because it just won't stop. Like Dave Chappelle, I would like to unexpectedly thank DC Public Schools because I think it would be great if it started trending on Twitter for no reason tonight whatsoever. So if you're tweeting about the Emmys at home, please use the hashtag DC Public Schools. I'd like to thank Oprah because she's sitting there and it seems inappropriate not to. And HBO, Liz Danton, Carmel, and all of our staff who are absolutely amazing. We are so proud of you. You are the absolute greatest. Thanks very much. Play me on, please.
I thought they were going to go commercial.
You look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like we're at a callback for Beauty and the Beast. Now, the next category contains the word supporting performances, but they go well beyond that word. They can be described as vibrant, compelling, haunting, disturbing, kind of like the feeling I get when I Google myself.
It's probably actually wait, supporting is for comedy, drama, what's this for?
The remarkable work of these gifted women was vital to creating a season that took our breath away. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress
Oh, shit.
for a drama series. And The Handmaid's Tale.
There's a chance. She might get it. No, she's not getting it. Cool if she got it, but no. Who's no? Tandy Newton, really. I really hope she gets it. Tandy Newton.
And
Oh. Oh, wow. She's fucking stunned.
Hello, everyone. Well, I think this is a dream, you know. I know it's an actor's dream, and I'm deeply grateful to you. I've been acting for a long time, and this should happen now. I don't have the words, so I thank you. The Handmaid's Tale. Margaret Atwood. Thank you, Margaret. Bruce Miller. Warren Littlefield, thank you. And Hulu, and they're very lovely, Hulu. And MCM. Lizzie, you're here in the front row, I think. I love you, doll. My beautiful cast and all who are nominated. I wouldn't have a career if my manager, Marsha McManus, hadn't been in my life. She gave me a chance when I couldn't put two sentences together. And that was many years ago. Gary Gersh is my agent. He's very lovely and smart. I thank you. Innovative. You know, my husband is here. I love him so. He's Larry Rancio. And my children. I have some beautiful children, and their names are Liam, Emily, and Trust, and I love them to pieces. Thank you so very much.
Two shows, Jim Parsons and Ian Armitage, plus Seth MacFarlane, Carol Burnett, and some of the biggest awards of the night. Drama series, comedy series, limited series, and TV movie. The Emmys, only CBS. At the edge of the universe, Discovery begins. Star Trek Discovery premieres September 24th, exclusively on CBS All Access.
All right. Well, I think we definitely saw the most surprising award of the night. I mean, I know people expected Handmaid's Tale, but I don't think anyone really expected Ann Dowd for sure. I mean, I'm very happy about it. I really, I think she's an extremely talented actress and she absolutely deserves it. But I just thought for sure that they give it to Samira Wiley. Again, not saying Ann Dowd wasn't fantastic because she absolutely was. But I thought Samira Wiley would get it or would go to but Ann Dowd's fantastic. I'm very happy to see that she won it. I'd like to think this is kind of her winning for both Handmaid's Tale and The Leftovers. Again, very bitter about The Leftovers not winning. I'm not going to lie. But Ann Dowd get that. I think she very much does deserve it. And definitely looking forward to hopefully finishing The Handmaid's Tale very soon. Other than that, though, I gotta say, Stephen Colbert is already becoming very stale. I mean, this whole Emmy gag was really dumb. Not really a fan of that at all. I just thought it was really stupid the way that was played out. I get it, but it was just such a one-joke thing. There wasn't... I mean, the idea of, like, there being an actual Emmy sounds kind of cool, but... really, there just wasn't really much for them to work with. There really wasn't a lot happening there, and it just felt really dumb to me. It just kind of felt like they were running out of ideas, so I really wasn't a huge fan of that whole Emmy thing they did. I did think, however, I'm very happy for Last Week Tonight. Like I said, I think they're both I think all the people there are fantastic. I think John Oliver is absolutely hysterical and also really genius in that show. So very happy to see that he won. I know, Terrell, it bums me out. It really does, man. Like I feel your pain. Believe me. Like I have no idea how they completely snubbed them. At least Justin Theroux should have won. At least. Like, that's all they should have done. They gave it to Justin Theroux. If Justin Theroux was nominated, I would have been fine, but they didn't even nominate him, and he's like the main star. No Carrie Coon, it really pisses me off. I actually like the Westworld gag. I thought the Westworld gag was funny, but the Emmy thing was, oh my God. The Westworld gag I thought was actually like creative because they took like actual text from the show and were kind of like mocking it. Here, there wasn't really much for them to work with. It just felt like really one joke to me. I was not a fan of that at all. The Mayor, yeah, I am looking forward to that, actually. That definitely is one of the looks like one of the more promising fall shows. And I know you guys can actually watch it on the ABC Go app right now. It's up for free. So I definitely do. Hopefully, I'll get that review out early this week. Yeah, Legion too. I think Legion, just because it's such a stylistically different show, I don't think there was any way in hell that the Emmys were ever going to nominate it. It's just weird shows like that. They don't get the recognition that they really do deserve, and it sucks, but it's the same with the Oscars not nominating people like, David Lynch or someone like that. Like Mother, for example. I think Jennifer Lawrence is going to nominate, but I don't think it's going to get anything else at the Oscars. That's just kind of how they work, so... Yeah. And yes, Terrell, I definitely will. But you will definitely, I'm going to do what I did last year, where any shows that I didn't review this year, I will review them towards the end of the year when there's nothing on TV. So you will definitely see a Handmaid's Tale review in December for sure. Okay, it's back, guys. Yeah, nothing. Just Ann Dowd. I know Cassandra's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm very happy about that, but... come on, how do you not recognize them?
I'm honored to be here tonight at the 69th Emmy Awards, and I congratulate all the nominees and the winners. We're all part of something very special that...
Give me a second, guys. I'm just uploading my Teen Wolf review.
Because it shows the world two core values defining our industry today: the quality and the inclusiveness of our work. Inclusion is defining television more and more. When it comes to issues of creed, color, or disability, of sexual orientation, or gender identity, the television community embraces you and the stories you choose to create. The face of creativity is changing.
Ooh, that's a hard one, Cassandra. Probably The Perfect Strangers one. If I had to pick, probably Perfect Strangers because of how different it was, and I thought it was really cool the way the show incorporated it. It's probably that one. Either that or the Suicide intro. I thought that was cool too. All of them were great though.
It was important for me that there be major diversity behind the cameras.
This season, we have even more trans people we've been able to bring to the production chain. So I'm transformative.
This is all like diversity or whatever.
The Academy and the Foundation are committed to promoting exclusiveness in the industry. Our internship program nurtures tomorrow's industry leaders. Tonight's trophy presenters are 4 of those interns. Join me in giving them a round of applause.
Oh wow. I really hope this is good. That kid was fantastic in Big Little Lies, so I really hope young Sheldon's good.
Young Sheldon. Here's a bit of trivia for you. In 1839, novelist and playwright Edward Bulwer Lytton coined the phrase, "The pen is mightier than the sword."
What does that even mean?
It means that writers are more self-absorbed than actors.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for Comedy Series.
All right. I mean, I already know the winner. Thank you, Cassandra. But
And the Emmy goes to Aziz Ansari.
Give me a second. So we'll be standing here. I want to thank my mother for inspiring the story and allowing me to share it with the world. I love you, Mom. Thank you, Aziz, for pushing me to co-write this, bro. Now we're standing here. I love you forever. Thank you and Alan for creating a show like Master of None. We can tell stories like this. Thank you, Netflix and Universal, for creating a beautiful playground for us to play on and shine. Cindy, we love you. Melina, you are magic. Angela, you are a legend. Kim, you are a force. Thank you for making this episode so special. To our girlfriend, I love you more than life itself. Alana, to our team, my chosen family, I love y'all. And last but certainly not least, my LGBTQIA family. I see each and every one of you. The things that make us different, those are our superpowers. Every day when you walk out the door, put on your imaginary cape and go out there and conquer the world. Because the world would not be as beautiful as it is if we weren't in it. And for everybody out there that showed us so much love this episode, thank you for embracing a little Indian boy from South Carolina, a little queer black girl from the South of Chicago.
yeah, you did actually.
More than you could ever know. Thank you, Academy, for this. We love y'all. God bless y'all.
Aziz didn't get to say anything. This fucking start of the show said nothing. That guy's having an amazing year, Kumal. Amazing year.
The next nominated programs celebrate culinary wizards, fantastic designers, beautiful people who rock the runway, and incredible talents with amazing voices.
They also celebrate people who fresh and waste across international borders, and those who can scale walls really, really quickly. In other words, the president's worst nightmare.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Reality Competition Program. The Amazing Race. American Ninja Warrior.
I mean, I was watching Big Brother. That's it.
Project Runway. RuPaul's Drag Race.
I don't watch any of these. Nope. I don't watch any of them. Nope.
And the Emmy goes to The Voice.
All right. I mean, I don't watch it, but I just watch Big Brother America's Got Talent, so holy fuck, there's a lot of people in this show.
Okay. I stand here to accept this award on behalf of our Voice family. And when I say family, I really mean it. Whether it is the people, the gorgeous people behind me, the production staff led by Lee Metzger, Kira Thompson, Amanda Zucker, Chad Hines, or it's the countless kids that come, artists come and share their voices with us, or it's Carson Daly and our coaches. Our coaches, we wouldn't be here without them. They bring us, they work so hard and help those kids grow as singers and artists. We really, really are a family, and I really feel it's the fun and it's the heart and it's the love that we all have that somehow translates onto screen. So thank you, NBC, Bob Greenblatt, Paul Telecti, Mark Burnett.
Oh, hi, Tony. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, everybody. Talpa, we really, really appreciate it. Thank you to our loyal fans. Thank you for watching. We love you.
Yeah, I try to get into Survivor. It's just, it's easier to watch these kinds of shows when there's not like a shit ton of stuff on TV. When there is, it's impossible to watch them. But I'm well aware of that. I just never really got into Survivor. All right, so not a lot of stuff to comment on for this one, guys. I don't watch Master of None, and I don't watch The Voice, so I can't really say too much. Happy for Master of None, though. I've actually wanted to check that show out for a while now. That's another one that I will watch before I do my top 10, because I've heard amazing things, especially about this season, so definitely going to try to do that. And then The Voice, I mean, I kind of expected them to win. It's such a powerhouse at this point. It's between how much it's been, kind of helping Miley Cyrus, kind of rebranding her into a better person, and all the talent they've had. I mean, I'm not at all surprised that The Voice did win, so very happy for them. Yeah, like I said, I mean, Big Brother, as shitty as it can be, I stick with it. You guys enjoy it, and that's basically why. Glad the season is ending for sure. Though I'm looking forward to Celebrity Big Brother. I do hope that that makes up for how lackluster this season has been. Well, lackluster is not even the word. It's been kind of shitty. So, yeah. But yeah, it really wasn't too good. It started off really strong, and then it was just kind of the same thing every week. As far as who I think is going to win, I mean, it's a toss-up, because I think Paul, the thing is with Paul, you could say, oh, Paul played an excellent game, because, I mean, yes, he did, play an excellent game, but he's kind of been ruining all this jury management for himself and things like that. So for me, I think it's like neck and neck between Paul and Josh. I'd like to see Josh win. I think it'd be cool if he actually did win, mainly because Paul's really kind of ruining this game for himself, and I want to see something change. That's the thing with the season. And I don't want you guys to think I dislike Paul. I don't dislike Paul. I actually do like the game Paul's played. It's just I don't want to see the same thing every single week. The best Big Brother seasons, multiple people are in power. Big Brother 17, that was the case. I mean, yes, you could say Vanessa had a hand in every eviction. But for every Vanessa, there was a Shelly, there was a Liz, there was a, there was a Steve, there were all these other players. That's one of the reasons I like Big Brother 17 is because there were a lot of unpredictable players in that season. It was actually fun to watch. It wasn't just a bunch of people just, sucking Paul's dick the entire time. That's basically what's been happening all season. So, I mean, Paul probably is going to win, but I personally would love to see Josh win just so we could get something that changes it up. I'm not, honestly. I think Stranger Things in general, I think that, it's cool they got nominated, but I don't think they have a chance of really winning this year just because they're up against things like Handmaid's Tale and The Crown. And, if this was years ago, I probably would have said yeah, but I just don't think they're going to now. So it sucks. I mean, maybe they'll win something, but I just don't think they have that much of a chance at this point. I'm sorry. I've heard about that show. What is that? I'll look into that definitely, but I've definitely heard about it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Victor. Big Brother 18 was really not that great. I mean, Victor, the player, was really good. But Big Brother 18 in general wasn't that great. Compared to Big Brother 19, however, it's like the best season. So it was boring, but at least it was, there was actual strategy going on. There wasn't any this season. Yeah, I love Big Brother 17 as well, though. I thought it was a really, really underrated season. A really fun cast and had a lot of fun with that one for sure. And looking back, Steve's move was definitely a good one. That's kind of what I want to see Josh do. I want to see Josh take out Paul. But yeah, to answer your question, Sorrel, I will definitely look into I'm Sorry. I've heard a lot about that show. 10 episodes. Oh, that's nothing. I can do that. Underrated Netflix show. Probably BoJack, honestly. Yeah, BoJack, I'd say, is the most underrated Netflix show. I mean, I love Sense8, I do, but I don't think enough people are watching BoJack. I mean, I hear people talking about it, but I don't hear enough people talking about it. So definitely BoJack for me. But recently, American Vandal, absolutely. I mean, if you guys haven't watched American Vandal, give it a chance. The plot might sound really dumb, but trust me, it's a lot better than what it sounds like. Top 4 shows. Yeah, for me, I'd have to really think about that. Leftovers, obviously, #1, but I don't know about the other 4. Let's get back to this. Get back to you on that in a little bit, Victor.
Lord, thank you for giving us talent and beauty, and the gaping hole inside of each of us that craves love and will never be filled. Please welcome our next presenters, Rashida Jones and Mark Feuerstein.
Hi. The nominees for the next award have been singled out for the skill with which they nurtured, guided, urged, teased, cajoled, browbeat, strong-armed, and downright threatened actors into a great performance.
Though we can't comment on the specific methods used by this year's nominated directors, their work speaks for itself. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing for a Drama Series.
Ooh, okay.
Vince Gilligan, Better Call Saul.
He's got a bit of a chance. Very good chance. I think Reed Morano's probably going to get it. Or Kate Dennis. See Handmaid's Tale, I think that's definitely not. Be cool, but no. I don't think it's happening.
And the Emmy goes to Reed Morano.
Yep. Handmaid's Tale crushing it. Absolutely crushing it.
I just think it's trying to go really fast. Thank you, TV Academy. Thank you. I guess I just have to say right off the bat, thank you, MGM and Hulu, and Lizzie and Bruce and Warren for letting me go wild and going wild with me. And Margaret Atwood, my idol. And I guess what I have to say is that Lizzie is my ultimate inspiration, and like this is as much her as it is me, and the whole cast, and it's Mira and Alexis and everybody. You're amazing. Bruce, thank you for writing the most disturbing stuff ever. And my family, my whole family, Casey, Fletcher, my kids, you're my muses. I'm not even looking at this. My crew, Colin, Julie, Ann, my Keith Coe, my mom, and my dad. Thank you, Mom. Love you.
Great speech.
From the Orville family by Seth MacFarlane, from Shameless, my boom, Emmy Russell.
Gotta catch up on Shameless. I'm aware.
Writers possess a special knack for using all the tools at their disposal to grab an audience by the collar and whisk them off on an emotional journey. They provide the lifeblood for what actors do, for what we all do in this industry.
In their mission to tell gripping, relevant stories, these nominated storytellers have brought their unique voices to existing works and a real-life Hollywood feud. So in 6 unique voices, trust me, none of these characters sound the same. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for a Limited Series or Movie.
David E. Kenny.
He's probably gonna get it because Big Li's been crushing it.
And the Emmy goes to Charlie Brooker.
Yep. Oh, okay. I thought David E. Kelly was gonna get it. Interesting. I mean, I heard that's an amazing episode, but it's interesting. I gotta watch Black Mirror at some point.
This is terrifying. I didn't think of anything to say. First world problems. I'd like to thank everyone at Netflix for being supportive and smart and funny. I'd like to thank our wonderful cast, Gugu, Mackenzie, and Denise, and everyone. Owen did such a wonderful job directing. Sandra, they're making me look much cleverer than I am. Annabelle, my co-showrunner, who told me I wouldn't win tonight in a supportive, psychologically healthy kind of way. And finally, my wife, Connie, who's down there, who I love very much. Thank you. I'm shocked. I'm going to go and melt this down.
Yeah, definitely gonna try to watch that soon, Cassandra, for sure. I don't know why she's nominated, honestly. Like, I don't know. Over Carrie Coon, I don't get it.
Those of us who grew up escaping into the comfort of our favorite television programs considered the performers we watched and the characters they played as members of our extended family.
This year we lost some cherished friends, from Batman and Carol Brady to Mannix and
here's the
from a rhinestone
people who
cowboy
died.
to a king of comedy. We also said goodbye to the people who created the shows we loved, built the companies which made them, and fostered the networks that aired them. So now, to pay tribute to some of the people whose work shaped and informed our lives, please welcome Emmy winner and Tony nominee, Christopher Jackson.
I had a feeling it was going to be there for that.
Love arrives. But if we are bold, love strikes away the chains of fear from our souls. We are weaned from our timidity. In the flush of love's light, we dare be brave, and suddenly we see that love costs all we are and ever will be. Yet it is love which sets us free. As around the sun, the earth knows she's falling. The rosebuds know the bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind sure that I love you always. The stars out in the sky.
So it was the worst part of the show. I hate this part. Just have to remember everyone had died. Yeah, of course, Adam West.
Acceptance is the way we pray. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever and another day?
Oh yeah, Robert Osborne. Go back some, yeah. Yeah, of course, Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds, how can we forget? Oh my gosh, so many. Especially last year. Last year was just bad. This year hasn't been as bad, but last year was rough. Oh yeah, he just died. Alan Thicke, yeah. I remember that. He was in Fuller House and then he died. Of course, Florence Henderson. Forgot about Jerry Lewis. Oh yeah, Don Rickles. Yeah, that was early in the year. Mary Tyler Moore. Very well done. Always a hard part of the show to watch, reminding us of, you know, all the ones we've lost throughout the year. But definitely a very good tribute. I thought Christopher Jackson did a really good job with that. Yeah, Kathy, I have watched the first episode of Raven's Home. Just got to watch more. But what I saw, I really liked it. Yeah, I think after all the stuff like Handmaid's Tale won, I think it's pretty inevitable that Elizabeth Moss is going to win. I think it's going to happen. Yeah, F is for Family. I've been meaning to check that out. Actually, I've heard a lot about that, so I'll take that in consideration for sure, Terrell. Holy shit, it's 10 o'clock already. These things fly by, guys. Yeah, it would be cool if she won, but like I said, I think it's a really stiff competition this year. Yeah, I think Glow's actually going to get a lot next year. Actually, yeah, I think they definitely have a chance to win something. Favorite This Is Us moment, probably the whole episode of Memphis. That's definitely up there. I mean, the twist in episode 1, that's always one, but probably the Memphis episode just in general. The way that episode's constructed, it's so well done. And you know, Sterling K. Brown and Ron Cephas Jones' performances are just absolutely phenomenal in that episode. But yeah, I do actually plan on watching that Dynasty. I'm looking forward to that one actually. Yeah, me too. I think we're finally gonna get that answer this year, Vic. I think that's definitely gonna happen. American Vandal, I absolutely loved, and you can check on my review for that. I did a whole review of season 1. Actually, it's an amazing show. More people need to be watching it for sure. If you guys are wondering why I haven't, like I said, talked a lot about Stephen Colbert as a host, it's mainly because I just think he's getting very stale. I think he had some good stuff in the beginning, but a lot of his material just really not been working at all, I have to say. Back to the show.
This is great. Yeah, this is just great. Like presenting. Yeah, this is where it's at.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I couldn't agree more. I mean, honestly, like,
I hope Ghostly is good.
Want to be nominated? just because, like, I don't know, it's just like the stress and the compliments.
Here's one of the only people from Big Little Lies not nominated.
Coming up to you like, oh my God, you work so incredible. Like, you deserve it so much. It's just like, please, it's so gross. So gross.
Imagine winning.
No.
Like, you gotta carry this trophy. It's like 20 pounds. You know, I don't even want to carry my ticket around. I gotta furniture everywhere. I don't think so. No, thank you.
I know, and you have to like write a speech. Like you always have to like write it on like a small piece of paper, so you can like. I don't have a small piece of paper. Where do you get a small piece of paper? Like where do you even find that?
There are no tiny paper stores. Look, at the end of the day, we're on the stage too, guys. This is the exact view that the winner has.
That's right. That's right. All we have to do is read the stuff on the thing and peace out. That's us. That's all we have to do.
Right, so shall we do that, Adam?
Yes, great. I would love to. Okay. Here are the 5 unlucky souls nominated for Outstanding Director for a Variety Series.
Eric Waters, Jeremy Conner,
I don't watch any of these. I care about that one. Okay. I think Last Week Tonight might get it. We'll see.
Goes to Don Breaking Saturday Night Live.
Okay. This one's a bit unpredictable. It's kind of like 50-50. Last Week Tonight won some stuff. Saturday Night Live did.
This will be short. I've never had a problem being short. Because of Lord Michaels, I have the best job in television. I get to work with the most remarkable people in the world. And I've learned how to tie a bow tie. And because of my daughter Cameron, all of that and this and life is worth so much more. My thanks to them, to you, to Jimmy Fallon, to Blake Weiss for taking a shot at my daughter. And mostly to the best television all-star team ever, especially the writers.
And now, the economic star producer of Blackish Anthony Anderson. Let's go, Priyanka Chopra.
This award is for the shows that we demand our army of publicists, agents, and managers to get us on, so we can tell cute stories that make us seem like normal, relatable human beings.
Well, it at least works for some of us, not everyone. They're also the highly entertaining and often provocative shows that absolutely we have to watch before we go to bed separately.
For tonight only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are the nominees for Outstanding Variety Talk Series?
Holy fuck, you're ahead of me, Cassandra.
And the Emmy goes to...
Last Week Tonight with John.
All right.
Thank you so much for this. I'd like to thank Liz Stanton, the executive producer, and Tim Carmel. Without them, this show just wouldn't happen. I'd like to thank HBO for everything, my wife for everything. I love you very much. Where's Oprah? I'd like to thank Oprah's seat filler.
Oprah's just gone. She left.
Only much better. And most of all, we've really got to thank our whole staff. We flew our whole staff here again this year. They got so wasted after last year's award ceremony that they turned up to Universal Studios either hungover or actively drunk and threw up on roller coasters. So, if there's someone vomiting on the Harry Potter ride tomorrow, they work for us. We have a show on Sunday. Please send them home. Thank you, HBO. Thanks, everyone.
All right, so again, guys, not much to really say here. Happy for last week tonight. You know, more the better for them. And then Saturday Night Live, happy for them as well. Oh yeah, Terrell. What happened with that is there were other things I needed to watch, like movies I wanted to catch up on, and TV. I'll definitely bring that back sometime this year. I don't know when. I think next up is probably going to be, I want to say, television movie, I think is going to come up next, which I actually don't know what's nominated for that one. I have not looked yet. So I'm going to look right now and I'll try to predict the winner. All right, let's see. We got San Junipero, Dolly Parton's Christmas in Many Colors, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, Wizard of Lies. I'm going to say San Junipero is going to get it. Considering the writer just got it, I think that's who's going to win it. So San Junipero, I'm putting my money on that. San Junipero, there we go. That's who I think is going to get it. And yes, Vic, I very much agree. The more the better for last week tonight. Yeah, I'm actually the Good Doctor's one. I definitely am looking forward to Terrell. I think Freddie Highmore in general, you know, he was incredible in Bates Motel, and I'm glad to see that he's got another series. I'm really looking forward to seeing where he's really going to go. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to The Good Doctor, and I'm hearing really good things about it. So I definitely will check that one out. Yeah, Inhumans is really not that good. If you see my review, you know how I feel about that. Really not that great. Really unfortunate. Oh, wow, okay. It makes me even looking forward to it less. I don't want it to get canceled because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., remember, started off really rough, and then it look where it is now. So I want to see the show grow. I really do. It's possible. I think so, Jay. I think it's definitely possible that she could get it, but Veep hasn't won anything throughout the night, so I don't know. We'll have to see. The way the Emmys works is like if a certain, at least from what I've experienced, if a certain show isn't winning a lot, it's probably not going to win. I don't know actually who's going to get it. Maybe Tracy Ellis Ross. Maybe she'll get it. I don't really know, honestly. Let me look at the nominees again. I think Grace and Frankie, they have a good chance of getting it, either Jane Fonda or Lily Tomlin. They have a good chance. Tracee Ellis Ross, maybe Julie Louis-Dreyfus. Like I said, I think they might hold off till next year to give it to her, but we'll see. The voters can really surprise you sometimes, so we'll see. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Once upon a time, I've debated whether or not I'm going to catch up. I just don't see how that's going to happen. I'm behind 2 seasons. They're both 22 episodes. This is why I don't like 22 episode seasons. It's just it's too long. I don't think I'm going to get to do that. And yes, Terrell, I definitely do want to check out Mr. Mercedes at some point. I've heard amazing things about that show.
Hi. Jimmy and I were just trying a couple of cocktails.
For particular reason.
The specialty cocktail they're offering tonight is called The Last Week Tonight.
I got the same thing. It's a dry British cocktail.
Yes, it's really good. So high quality. Apparently, they can only make one a week.
One has extra bitters in it. You know, sometimes they put the wrong name on the envelope.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's possible that happened here, right?
Not tonight. And now, please welcome, from Law & Order True Crime The Menendez Murders, Edie Falco and Alec Baldwin.
Oh, lead actor comedy series. Okay.
Comedy has always been and always will be a way for us to escape the madness of world events. Through their incredibly diverse portrayals, these 6 actors helped us set aside the chaos by bringing humor to serious issues facing our nation.
Their characters confronted matters such as race, gender equality, police brutality, inner city struggles, and last and certainly not least, a man's right to live his life, whatever life he desires, as a clown.
Gotta catch up on baskets, I know. I'm well aware of that too. Donald Glover. He could get it though, because he wins. He's won it a lot. Aziz could get it too. A lot of good choices here. Not William H. Macy, please. Please, I'm so sick of him.
And the Emmy goes to Donald Glover.
All right. Two for 2 for Donald Glover. Awesome. What can you say that hasn't been said?
I'm so happy. Wow. Thank you guys so much. This is nuts. I really want to thank the Academy again. Everybody in here. You guys, I love you. I want to thank my mom and my dad again. I want to thank the city of Atlanta. I want to thank FX. I want to thank Michelle, my partner. You love me even when how crazy I get. I want to thank my baby, my son, for just being the joy in my life. I want to thank my unborn son for listening to Stevie tonight. I want to thank Trump for making Black people #1 on the most oppressed list. He's the reason I'm probably up here. And I just want to thank all the writers and all the people in here and everybody doing great work, because it's so necessary, and I really appreciate everybody here. Thank you so much.
Very well deserved. Very well deserved.
artists in this next category are a truly inspirational collection of dynamic, immensely talented, and strong women. Their performances this year have helped recharge and redefine the comedic genre of television.
As viewers, they immerse us in family dysfunction, cults, drug abuse, savage backstabbing, things that are way more fun than the actual world right now. It is an inspiring group of performers, and it is my absolute honor to present to you the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series.
All right, here we go. Trace Ellis Ross. All right. All right. Could be your 8th time.
And the Emmy goes to Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Yup. 8th time, guys. 8 times. Fucking insane. Yeah, you called it, Vic. You called it.
Okay. Thanks a million, you guys. First, I really want to recognize the fine and powerful and funny ladies in our category. Allison, Lily, Jane, Tracy, Pamela, and Ellie. You are superb, and I adore you. Massive thanks, really. Massive thanks to HBO and our creator, Armando Iannucci, the exceptional Dave Mandel, all our stupendous writers, directors, and producers, our whole cast whom I love dearly and rely on completely, Mike Rosenfeld, Lindsay Krug, my boyfriend, Brad Hall, and our 2 whippersnappers, Henry and Charlie. We have a great final season that we're about to start filming with a lot of surprises that our fabulous writers have cooked up. We did have a whole storyline about an impeachment, but we abandoned that because we were worried that someone else might get to it first. This is, and it continues to be, the role of a lifetime and an adventure of utter joy. Thank you so, so much. Thank you.
Please welcome 2 Emmy-winning television legends, Carol Burnett and Norman Lear.
Oh, there's more. All right, let's see who's next.
You're looking at 125 years of television comedy experience and laughter all over.
Combined, I'm not just standing next to me.
I started in television, writing for television in 1950. And 50 years ago, just this past week, Carol Burnett celebrated the debut of the Carol Burnett Show.
Oh, wow.
I've always believed that
50 years, people.
that laughter adds time to our lives, and nobody has added more time to my life than this woman, Carol Burnett.
Well, the best thing of all is that you and I are still working in television comedy. And in fact, the comedies we're celebrating tonight are among the best examples of what television can be.
And here are the nominees for Outstanding Comedy Series.
Okay. Atlanta, please. Atlanta, let's go. Or Master of None, either one. No. No. Not getting it. Did that really fast. Holy shit. Atlanta. Atlanta. Oh. Thought for sure it'd be Atlanta.
I was honestly just happy that she won. Thank you. I'm out of a job. I guess we all are. So if anyone hears anything, we're looking for movie work, but I'll do television. I did want to. Oh, sorry, that was for best writing. I was going to name a lot of you, honestly. I want to thank everyone at HBO. Please wrap it up, really. All right, Richard Plattwood, Casey Boys, Amy Gravitt, my wonderful babysitter, Cece Cross Plummer, Armando Iannucci for creating this show, for loving his family so much that he left it. My wife and children, Becky, I love you. My mom and dad, who I forgot to thank last year and have not heard the end of it. The shows that the other shows that just truly inspire us. The Atlanta, Blackish, Masters of None, the Trump White House, Modern Family, Kimmy Schmidt, Trump Alberta, $1,000. My lawyer, Ken Richmond, the smartest man I know, Richard White and his partner, LL Cool J. You know, this show works. I know, I'm wrapping up. This show works because we have sort of a no jerk-offs policy on this show. And honestly, other than Julia, we really stick to it. And I'm sappy, and I will never have a better job than this, and I love everybody on this stage.
Stars that categories rough next. You, Jeffrey, Chris, John, Benedict, Robert, Felicity, Nicole, Reese, Carrie, Jessica, and Susan. These stars will go on to
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I think it's going to be either Nicole or Reese, but we'll see. All right, so I don't watch Veep, as you guys know, so I can't really say too much about it. It's one of those shows where every year I'm like, I'm going to watch Veep, but I never got a chance to watch it, so unfortunately no. I might do that, Terrell. I might. We'll see. It's just there's so many shows I'm watching. I don't know if I'll have the time to binge it, but I can try. I mean, not making any promises, but sure, I'll at least try. I gotta write some of this stuff down, actually. You guys recommend me a lot of shows. No, it's not over yet. It's not even close. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for both of those, especially What White Famous for sure. I'm really looking forward to that. I think Jay Farrell looks fantastic. And then Smilf as well. I'm looking forward to that one too. Frankie Shaw looks fantastic in that. All right, shows to binge. Put this on the list, Mr. Mercedes. I'm sorry. And Veep. All right, got it. Yeah, White Famous does look really funny. I do agree, yeah. Showtime's really been struggling a lot. I mean, I was very surprised I'm Dying Up Here got renewed. I heard that got better as it went on, but other than that, they don't really have much going for them at all. I mean, no one really watches Ray Donovan. No one really cares about Homeland anymore. There aren't. I mean, Shameless I guess it kind of has an audience because of Netflix, but yeah, Showtime really has been struggling. They don't really have any great shows. The Affair's terrible. I mean, I love The Affair in season 1, but it just should have been a one and done kind of show. They should have never kept it going. But yeah, they're really really struggling for sure. They should never I mean, I get why John Logan canceled Penny Dreadful. It's not his, it's not Showtime's fault. That was on his own terms. But yeah, they're really struggling to find a good show. And it sucks because Twin Peaks, like, that worked out perfectly for them, but that was, limited series. I heard Billions is a good show, but no one watches it. So again, that's the problem there. But yeah, I'm really hoping that White Famous and Snowf can be really successful with them. It looks really good from the trailers. I really hope it's a good show. I don't know what else is coming out though. Let me check. Show called The Chi. I don't know what any of these are, but yeah, definitely. Oh, this might be good. Guantanamo, directed by Oliver Stone. Maybe that could be good. Yeah, I can understand that, Victor. It's definitely not for everyone for sure. I don't know if pretentious is the right word. I'd say more just different and weird. But yeah, I can totally understand that, especially the way it ended for sure. I'm actually happy about Pamela Adlon being nominated. I think she did an incredible job in Better Things. She perfectly carries that show. But yeah, Aya Cash, I think definitely she very well deserved it. But I think season 2 is when she should have gotten it. Last season she was good, but not as good as season 2. Yeah, that was definitely shocking. I thought it was gonna be the season finale, and then it was actually the series finale. I've never really seen a show do something like that before, but it was really clever the way they did it. Definitely missed that show a lot. And like I said, since then I have not really found a Showtime show that I liked as much as Penny Dreadful. So we got a half an hour left, guys. I estimate they're going to go over by maybe like a couple minutes, but we'll see. Yeah, Outlander was definitely snubbed for sure. That show is very underappreciated. I actually saw the latest episode, though. I'll probably get my review up for that after this, because I did see episode 2, season 3. I think there's about, I want to say 5 or 4 nominations left. All right, here we go. Yeah, American Horror Story got absolutely nothing. I understand that because I don't know what they could have nominated for. Only Adina Porter really should have nominated, but yeah, compared to other years, yeah, completely left in the dust. But that's what happens when you're doing like 5 shows at the same time.
Sympathetic, thoughtful, and thoroughly engrossing.
I will finish The Sinner. I promise you guys, I will finish it.
Real individuals, they captivated audiences with their complex world of narrative and character. Here are the nominees for lead actor in a limited series or a movie.
Ooh. Okay. He has a very good chance. No. No. I think he might get it. It'd be cool if he got it, but I don't think he's gonna. No. All right. John Turturro, I think. John Turturro. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. Shit. I mean, he deserves it, but I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna shout out Oprah as well because I'm lucky enough to be sat next to her. But thank you so much for this. This is a tremendous honor just to be recognized alongside so many inspiring actors who I've watched for so long. Not least John Turturro. It's been amazing getting to watch you up close, and I've shared this with you, brother. It's been amazing going on this ride with you. I'm indebted to many people. Not least of all, Steve Zalian. Thank you for your genius, your uncompromising vision. Thank you to Richard Price for your quick wit and your sharp pen. Thank you to our amazing producers for never giving up on this. It's been a crazy long ride. Scott Ferguson, June Tranter, Garrett Bash, all the team at HBO. And one of our executive producers, sadly, isn't with us anymore. But he's a man who I believe single-handedly changed television, and I hope he's proud of us right now. And that's the late, great James Gandolfini.
Oh, yeah. He was in the original pilot, I believe.
Before I go, I want to say it's always strange reaping the rewards of a story that's based on real-world suffering. But if this show has shown a light on some of the prejudice in our society, xenophobia, some of the injustice in our justice system, then maybe that's something. And I'll shout out South Asian Youth Action for helping me prepare for this and the Innocence Project. Thank you very much.
Night of in general, like the definition of critically underappreciated. If you guys haven't seen it, absolutely worth your time. Amazing stuff. I will watch Ozark as well. I gotta watch that one.
It is a special honor to be back this year to present this next award. All of the nominees are incredibly deserving women who have immersed themselves in their characters and delivered
this is like the hardest category of the entire night.
They're incredibly powerful roles. These women carry on a storied tradition of excellence in a category defined by its remarkable talent. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie.
Shit, here we go. She's not getting it. Very good chance. It's going to be one of them, I think. I'd love to see her get it for Leftovers, but, you know, just going to get it. I have no idea. No idea, guys, honestly. Not even going to try to predict. All right. I mean, she was like the star of the show.
Thank you so much, Reese. I share this with you. Without you, I would not be standing up here. So, Bruna and Pear, the greatest collaborators, you made this happen. Thank you. Thank you to the Television Academy for recognizing our show, for recognizing this performance. Thank you to HBO for never wavering in your belief in us. Thank you to the extraordinary casting crew that we had, to Laura, to Zoe, to Shay, to Alex and Robin, who were my intimate acting partners. It all started with Leanne Moriarty in a cafe in Sydney, and she entrusted us with her book. Then David E. Kelly came along and shaped it with his brilliant storytelling. And Jean-Marc Vallée, this is yours, your vision. You imbued this series with your passion, with your artistry. Thank you. I have a huge artistic family who have supported me through all of my ups and downs. I can't name all of them, but Kevin Eubanks, Susan Batson, Chris Andrews, Gaia, Wendy Day, Miranda, Katie, Michelle, Leslie, Angie, Liz, all of you. You have been so loyal to me through my whole life. Thank you for that. I also am a mother and a wife. I have two little girls, Sunny and Faith, and my darling Kitty, who I
pursue this artistic path, and they have to sacrifice so much for it. So, this is yours. I want my little girls to have this on their shelf and to look at it and go, every time my mama didn't put me to bed, it's because of this. I got something. But also, I want them to know that sometimes when you're acting, you get a chance to bring a bigger message, and this is their contribution and your contribution. We shone a light on domestic abuse.
Great speech.
Insidious disease. It exists far more than we allow ourselves to know. It is filled with shame, secrecy, and by you acknowledging me with this award, it shines a light on it even more. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I bow down to you.
Very well deserved. Very well deserved. I think they're gonna do limited series now. I mean, like best limited series. It's gonna be Google Wise. No question about it.
Once a weekly television staple, the TV movie has returned to prominence in this current golden age.
Oh, his show just ended.
Risen to new heights of storytelling, with absorbing narratives and gripping characters. Whether weaving a mysterious tale, revealing the truth behind an unrecognized medical contribution, recounting the exploits of a literary hero, or recalling the lives of the famous and infamous, these films are inspirations. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Television Movie. Black Mirror.
Oh, television movie. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna get it. I mean, did anybody watch that? I certainly didn't. Definitely the best of the three. Yep. Not at all surprised. I mean, it won Best Writing, so I've had a feeling.
Thank you very much. I must quickly say thanks to my mum and dad and my kids, who I forgot to thank last time. I've heard 2017 described as being trapped in one long, unending Black Mirror episode. But I like to think if I had written it, it wouldn't be quite so on the nose, with all the sort of Nazis and hate. San Junipero was a story about love, and love will defeat hate. Love will win. But it might need a bit of help. So maybe if all the beautiful people in this auditorium could start to physically make love with each other for yourselves. 3, this world would be a far better place. 3, 2, 1, go.
Definitely got to watch the San Junipero episode sometime, as I already said.
Please show your love to 3-time Emmy winner, Cicely Tyson, and for Power, and the Broad Tony winner, and Nika Noni.
All right.
Years ago. years ago, for 8
I think she forgot her lines.
so nervous. Why? The country was united by a landmark television event. Roots was the very first. Was the very first nightly mini series.
Though hailed as the African American experience, it was truly the American experience. It was a privilege to honor the legacy of that groundbreaking program in last year's remake. And now it is
That was amazing last year.
to join Ms. Tyson as we present the nominees for Outstanding Limited Series.
Big Little Lies.
I mean, we know Big Little Lies is getting it. At least I think they are. Big Little Lies. Yep. I mean, it was obvious. So well deserving, just it's obvious.
Nicole and I, we didn't know what we would do if we won, and we decided we would just let the microphone choose which one of us would speak first. So it's me. Thank you to the Television Academy. This is incredible, and to HBO, everyone, Richard Kepler and Francesca Orsi and Casey Bloys and Lena Mato and everybody, and Leah Moriarty, who wrote this incredible best-selling book and created these characters that are so memorable. And oh my gosh, Nicole, and thank you to the people that embrace this, the power of television. It has astounded us that we entered into your living rooms and people talked about it. And as much as the show had the entertainment value, it was also about issues. We're so grateful that you told your friends to watch the show. You can still watch it.
Do so if you haven't. It's amazing.
It's been an incredible year for women in television. Can I just say, bring women to the front of their own stories and make them the hero.
It has been, for sure.
Stories, and take that opportunity and for audiences to wrap their arms around us. Sean Mark, David Kelly, you were incredible, and thank you for giving us these stories. And this is a friendship that then created opportunities. It created opportunities out of a frustration because we weren't getting offered great roles. So now, more great roles for women, please. Thank you.
Get ready the awards for lead actor and actress, plus also present outstanding drama series and Emmys.
3 more, guys. 3 more awards. All right. I think it was pretty obvious that they were probably going to win. I think everyone pretty much knew that they were probably going to win, but despite that, it was still very well deserved. Very happy for Nicole Kidman. One of my favorite speeches of the night by far from her. And then Big Little Lies winning, just very well deserved there. I don't know what was going on with Cicely Tyson, if she was just nervous or what was going on there, but that was interesting for sure. Roots was amazing. Very happy that, you know, Roots was fantastic last year. So I do hope that, again, this win doesn't, you know, get them a little bit overzealous and make them try to make a second season. Because as much as I'm down for it, I'm worried that it's going to just tarnish the success of the show. Lightning doesn't always strike twice. That's just kind of how it goes. Yeah, he really did not do well at all this year. Yeah, okay. I'm going to answer all 4 of your questions, Terrell. First of all, Andy Mack, yes, I will, in fact, finish season 1 before the new season starts. I heard it got really good, so I will definitely do that. Favorite Sarah Paulson character? I'm currently watching Asylum right now, and I have to say I think Lana Winters is probably her best character, easily. I mean, she's just such a headstrong, confident role, and she's also someone that's very sympathetic, so great job there. Least easily is Audrey Tyndall. Audrey Tyndall just so annoying last year. Just lots of screaming in a British accent. Just really bad as a whole. So Audrey Tyndall easily is the worst one. Everything. Maybe we'll see. I mean, there are just so many movies. I don't know if I'll get to it, but sure. And yes, you're absolutely right, Cassandra. He will definitely. I think he's going to get a lot for Versace next year. Versace, I'm very excited for, definitely, and I'm happy that he switched actually from Katrina to Versace. I wasn't that interested in Katrina, but Versace I was definitely on board with. So I'm very interested in seeing how Versace turns out. And the cast for that's amazing too. Yeah, it was. Favorite Evan Peters character, real quick, is Mr. March, easily. Least favorite is the one from last year because they didn't do shit with him. Actually, no. Least favorite's the one from Freak Show. The one from Freak Show, Jimmy, was really fucking annoying, honestly.
Hey, welcome back to the Emmys, everybody.
Oh yeah, Stephen Colbert. Forgot about him.
But you want to stick around for Talking Emmys, a 3-hour post-show discussion of what you just saw with Chris Hardwick and Andy Cohen. First, please welcome to the stage Kira Sedgwick and Dennis Quaid.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no Talking Dead tonight because of the Emmys. All right, here we go.
Actors who have created indelible characters. These men captivated and connected through their exhilarating performances.
But most importantly, they convey the joys and conflicts we all experience when confronted by inner and external demons. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series.
Ooh. I don't think he's getting it. Don't think he's getting it. No. No. Why he's not made out? No. I think he probably get it. Or Milo, yeah, he's gonna get it. Maybe, probably not. Milo. Okay. Awesome. Very happy he's getting recognized.
Before anything like this happened for your boy, I was a fan. First, last, and always a fan. So, my fellow nominees, I'm a fan. I love y'all.
this one right here, like this one right here, when I think about it, like Walter White held this joint. Dick Whitman held this joint. I may have lost some of y'all, but here, Google it. And 19 years ago, Detective Frank Pendleton held this joint. As impeccably played by Andre Brown. I just want to say, Mr. Brown, whether it is at Stanford University or on this Emmy stage, it is my supreme honor to follow in your footsteps. I want to thank Bob Greenblatt, Jennifer Falk at NBC for your support from the beginning. I want to thank Dana Walden, Gary Newman, and everyone at 20th Century Fox for keeping your brother gainfully employed. Appreciate that. I want to thank my cast. Mono, Mandy, Justin, Chrissy, you are the best white TV family that a brother has ever had. Better than Mr. Drummond, better than the white folks that raised Webster. I love you. Susan Kelsey Watson, it is my pleasure to rep Black Love with you, sister. Let's keep doing it like Martin and Gina. Ron Cephas Jones, you just have to show up and the work is already there, woman. Thank you so much for embodying the presence which is never absent. I love you. Our writers, you are our life's blood. But you blood. I didn't get that loud. Nobody got that loud. I love you. You are our life's blood.
All right, lead actress. I think. Yeah, lead actress.
Shout out to Dick Whitman. And now, last year's Emmy-winning lead actress from Orphan Black, Tatiana Maslany, and from Walking Dead, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Negan.
These tremendously talented and graceful performers play everything from a KGB officer posing as an American, the host of a Wild West theme park, a high-profile defense attorney, a dystopia, a handmaid in a dystopia. I've been working on dystopian all friggin' day. I'm like, this is gonna hang me up, and it did. A handmaid in a dystopian future, the Queen of England, and spoiler alert, the 47th President of the United States.
She'd be great. She doesn't tweet. 6 very different roles, and yet these artists are united by the excellence with which they convey the full human drama of their characters. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Carrie Russell, The Americans.
Nope. Maybe. It's gonna be Elizabeth Moss, so it's inevitable. They've won like everything. Elizabeth Moss. Elizabeth Moss.
Elizabeth Moss.
Yep. Again, no surprise. I mean, I think we all thought she was gonna get it. This announcer's really fucking annoying. Oh my god.
So crazy. Okay, I probably don't have much time. So I'm gonna go with, who do I go with? I'm gonna go with Hulu and MGM. Thank you so much for supporting our show, the Academy, for supporting me all of these years, and my fellow nominees. Each and every one of you has inspired me so much. You all deserve to be up here with me. Our cast, my incredible cast, crew, Colin, Anne, Julie, my writer's room, Margaret Hepwood. Oh my gosh, thank you for what you did in 1985, and thank you for what you continue to do for all of us. Rudy and Diane, thank you. My team at WME, Esther and Sharon, Sarah in England. Gosh, Gay, Rubisi, my manager, thank you for so much for being there with me. Erica and Sarah,
Warren, you are the coolest person I know. Warren Littlefield, you are an artist. Bruce, my God, how do I ever thank you? I wish you could write something for me because that's what you usually do, and it's so much better than this. My directors, Reed, Barker, Kari, Floria, and Kate, but Reed especially for teaching me what it means to be balls to the wall. My brother, Derek, for being my best friend since the day you were born, and my mother, you are brave and strong and smart, and you've taught me that you can be kind.
Keep cutting it out. It's an emotional speech, we're cutting it out. It was a great speech, I just don't know what the hell she said. Again, I will finish The Handmaid's Tale this year, I promise. She's going to present us drama.
This is the last award. We've come to the final award. Thank you so much for that. We've come to the final award of the evening and the dramatic conclusion to this celebration of the past season. So the artists who brought their talents to these nominated programs have delivered 7 exceptionally crafted and mesmerizing series. They are stunning examples of the smart, the illuminating writing and producing that makes television the great survivor. So here are the nominees for Outstanding Drama Series. Better Call Saul.
They're getting it, it's obvious. Not House of Cards. Handmaid's Tale, it's obvious.
And the Emmy goes to
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale!
Yeah. Again, no surprise. Yeah, you can tell they're really rushing it, Vic. Definitely. I didn't think they were gonna get it. Again, I just feel like there's too many shows in that category. I think they might get in a year or 2 years. I'm not complaining. You know, from what I saw of The Handmaid's Tale, I absolutely loved it. So I'm not complaining. I love all these shows except for House of Cards. Oh, that's Margaret Atwood.
Thank you very much for all of these incredible people here, this incredible cast, all these other producers, Warren, my soulmate, Reed and Lizzie, Margaret Atwood, who created this world for all of us. This incredible cast and crew, everybody at MGM who I know I'm forgetting all of them, but Steve and Lindsay at MGM and Gary Barber and Mike Hopkins and Beatrice and Jordan and Jessica and Craig. You guys supported us when we wanted to do horrible things to Rory Gilmore. So it's been lovely. So I'm going to wrap it up. Go home, get to work. We have a lot of things to fight for. Good night.
It's true. All right. And with that, guys, we come to the conclusion of another Emmys. Overall, this was a bit of a mixed night for me. Very happy with the winners, but the humor, Stephen Colbert, was very iffy for me. I thought a lot of his stuff was just really seemed like they were just really trying to, you know, fit some stuff in there because they had enough time. And the announcer as well was really annoying, honestly. I don't know what they were thinking. He was really annoying. Other than that, though, I'm very happy with the nominations overall. Happy the Big Little Lies won a lot of stuff. Definitely, like I said, going to, you know, going to watch The Handmaid's Tale, definitely. So that's basically it, though, guys. I want to thank everyone for commenting and watching throughout the night. Very much appreciate. You know, this is meant to be an interactive experience, and very happy to, you know, very happy to see that all you guys were here. But this was a lot of fun, guys. Honestly, this was definitely a lot of fun, and I definitely really enjoyed doing this. So until next time, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in my next video. Outlander review is going to go up later tonight, so look forward to that, and I will see you guys for my next video. Okay, bye.